Pau, you know this is all your fault, right?
Well, I would hope not. I would hope not. Obviously, I'm not happy or I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to perform at my usual or high level. Obviously, I'm not playing alone. Again, it's a time to to analyze, just sit back and see what actually happened out there, and not just through this last stretch, but throughout the year. I think we have to really look deep into how we started, the stretches that we had, the ups and downs, the meaning of them, and what we could have done better individually and as a team to be able to get stronger at certain times when we needed to, and just to be able to be in better place when this last stretch came. It's unfortunately the way we ended it up, but I think anything else short than winning the championship would have been very tough.
Tom, what exactly did happen out here? How did you train being smashed out?
Well, again, it was started with game one. Got to go back to game one, or probably started. Got to look back to the Hornet series. The way we played that series and our ups and downs there. But it started with Dallas in game one by letting that game get away from us with the lead that we had, and the position that we put ourselves into and how we let it get away from us. So that was pretty significant. And then every game was kind of a different story until a point that Dallas just got so extra confident that they were able to finish us off, in the way they did.
What was the point of emphasis in your exit interview?
Sorry?
What was the point of emphasis in your exit interview?
Point of emphasis was, try to understand and also kind of embrace this moment. I think through the rough times, you appreciate more the good times that you might have had, and how hard it is to get there, and kind of start off next season from a clean cut and just full of hunger again. So that's kind of my perspective, our perspective. I think as a franchise, that we have a team here that has done it, can do it, and hopefully will do it again.
How angry or disappointed did you get when you heard a lot of criticism pointed directly at you?
Well, I understand with with the player that I am and that I could consider myself to be, there's going to come a lot of expectations, a lot of demands, and once those expectations are not exceeded or achieved, then there's going to be criticism. And the position that we're let's face it, we're in this franchise, one of the greatest franchises ever, with a very loyal, devoted fan base, with a lot of media following us because of the attention that we create. So there's going to be plenty of stories, and this time is time to be able to get through it, stand up for yourself, understand that this is part of a deal, whether you consider it fair or not. And the thing that makes me the angriest, I guess, is me not playing at my best and me not be able to help my team accomplish its goals. That's what makes me the angriest. the rest of the stuff, you can brush it off. It's really not that big of a deal. Obviously, it's not pleasant. Obviously, you don't appreciate it. But again, I feel like I have to embrace it too, because it's gonna make me, ready.
But it's not gonna go away until you do something about it, though, right?
Well, apparently, the only thing I can do about it is whether there's direct questions about specific subjects that I need to clarify on and that I can respond to. I will if I consider necessary. And the other way is by playing again and performing again and helping our team win. That's the only way.
Paul, is any